Namaste. Let's continue with the 61st Sloka in chapter 2. Tāni sarvāṇi saṁyamya yukta āsīta mat-paraḥ vaśe yasyendriyāṇi tasya prajñā pratiṣṭhitā. Tāni sarvāṇi saṁyamya yukta āsīta mat-paraḥ vaśe yasyendriyāṇi tasya prajñā pratiṣṭhitā. Bhagavan had started answering Arjuna on the lakshanas of a jnani. To the question, Kim āsīta? How does a jnani interact? How does he go about his day-to-day activities? Bhagavan had started saying that a jnani protects his senses from going outward whenever there is a danger to his jnana nishta. This is the sadhana called damaha. Bhagavan also cautioned on why damaha is very important. These indriyas, which are very tormenting, can take away the mind wherever they wish to take it. Hence, damaha is very important. In this sloka, Bhagavan talks about yet another sadhana called shamaha, which is control of the mind. Generally, mind has thoughts based on two inputs. One is the input from all the senses. Whatever we see, whatever we listen, creates thoughts in our mind. The second input is smritihi or recollection. The old memories come back as thoughts even if there are no inputs from the indriyas. It is in the mind that knowledge of the self should happen. Therefore, a mind which is not focused, which is uncontrolled, is not fit for self-knowledge. Therefore, shamaha is an important sadhana. We had also seen a mantra earlier from an Upanishad. Atmanam ratinam viddhi shariram ratamevacha buddham tu saratam viddhi manah pragrahamevacha indriyāṇi hayānahuhu vishayansteshu gocharan atmendriya mano yuktam bhoktetyahur manishinah. The Upanishad imagines this body to be a chariot. Okay, when there is a chariot, there needs to be horses to pull the chariot. These indriyas or the senses are the horses. What about the charioteer? The buddhi is the charioteer. And what about the reins that connect the horse to the charioteer? It is the mind which is the reins. Well, who's the passenger of this chariot? The self or the I, Atma, is the passenger of the chariot. Now, the chariot should not or cannot go to the place where the horses want to go. The chariot cannot go to a place where the charioteer wants to go. The chariot should go to a place where the passenger wants to go. Therefore, shamaha, which is the control of the mind, damaha, which is control of the senses, is of utmost importance for the realization of the self. Now, let us go into this sloka. Tāni sarvāṇi saṁyamya. Saṁyamya meaning vaśīkaranam kritva, meaning bringing under control, bringing all the senses under one's control. Yukta meaning samāhitah or focused, with the mind controlled and focused. This is basically shamaha. Āsīta mat-paraḥ. Mat here means Bhagavan, who is talking from the perspective of Atma. So, the mind is engaged in the thoughts about Atma, basically Atma Chintanam. This is also called as nididhyasana, where the mind is continuously engaged in Atma Chintanam. In the second line, Bhagavan says, vaśe yasyendriyāṇi, in whose control all the senses are, tasya prajñā pratiṣṭhitā. His knowledge is stable, meaning he is a jnani who has realized the self. So, here Bhagavan had talked about shamaha. A jnani, therefore, retracts away from the world. he does not engage with the world much and goes about his activities what is bare minimum required for the body. And for a jnani, shamaha and damaha become his svabhava. We will continue again with the next sloka later. Dhanyavadaha.